Joining us exclusively now from Washington is Democratic National Committee Chairman and former Virginia Governor Tim Kaine. Governor, good morning.
Hey, Harry, good to be with you.
You have kind of a fiasco of the highest order going on down there in Florida. You have the president saying, this is what I said, and this is what he agreed to. You heard Congressman Meek saying, I did not agree to it. I did not say that. Who's telling the truth?
Well, Harry, let me tell you what the Democratic Party's position is. There is no state in the country where we've made as significant contributions as the state of Florida for Senator Kendrick Meek and gubernatorial candidate Alex Sink. That's our biggest state in investment. And at the end of the campaign, the most precious resource we have is time. I was in Florida last Friday and Saturday campaigning with and campaigning for Kendrick Meek.
So you don't
never
deny
drop
that President Clinton tried to go, I
have no idea. Harry, I have no idea of any conversations between President Clinton and Kendrick, but I do know this. I was with Kendrick last week. He didn't mention anything about those conversations to me. We were campaigning throughout the Miami area together. He's our candidate. We're putting our muscle behind him because he's done such a good job and been so supportive of the important work that's going on here.
You know, I didn't want to dwell on this, but you had no idea that President Clinton had gone to the congressman and asked him twice to get out of the race.
I was down there campaigning Friday and Saturday with Kendrick and for Kendrick. He's our candidate. We're making major investments in Florida. And in a three-way race that's still very volatile, I think he's got an excellent chance.
Very interesting. All right, I want to move on to what is going to happen, what's predicted to be happening on Tuesday, and that is to be a bloodbath for Democrats. Are you willing to go out on a limb and make a bold prediction that that's not going to happen?
Yeah, I'll be glad to, Harry. Look, last time I was on with you guys, it was the morning of the president's rally in Madison, and I think Maggie was interviewing me. She's saying, well, what if nobody turns out to the rally? And I said, you know what, I think there's going to be a good turnout. And it turned out there were 26,000 people there that night. Folks are saying there's going to be a massive wave for Republicans, but the early voting analysis across the nation is showing that Democrats are doing very well in early voting. A lot of the predictions are this big Republican wave. It's not showing up in the early voting stats that are coming along. I've been in 40-plus states as DNC chair. I see a lot of energy and enthusiasm for our candidates. Is it going to be tough? Sure it is. Midterms are always tough. Midterms in a tough economy are tough. But we got a good ground game, and I see evidence of it everywhere I go.
All right. We're going to cement that, freeze it, and rerun it Wednesday morning.
Put it on tape, and we'll talk about it later.
There you go. Governor Kaine, thanks so much.